Someday we'll get paid for this.
Hello, friends. From high atop the Scrapple News Tower in downtown Philadelphia, I'm AP Ticker, sitting in for AP Ticker, who has the night off this week. We begin with a Pennsylvania judge who accepted payments from a privately owned prison in exchange for dishing out lengthy sentences.
You gotta respect this process.
That's money down the drain now that 4,000 convictions issued by the judge have since been overturned. Mark Ciavarella appealed his 28-year sentence, but the motion was denied by another judge who also takes kickbacks from privately owned prisons. Ah, the circle of life. Remember last week when I told you about the Frankenburger that was made in a lab to substitute for real beef?
It's close to meat. It's not that juicy.
Well, science better hurry the shit up, because the way things are going, we are going to run out of real food real fast. Consider the prices of pork chops and ham are rising because there's a mysterious virus called Porcine Epidemic Diarrhea that is killing hundreds of thousands of piglets and potentially causing a shortage in beautiful bacon. And that's not all. If you enjoy tuna from a can, then you probably know what dolphin tastes like. Federal scientists are baffled as to why scores of dolphins are washing up on the shores of the East Coast. The scientists have declared it an unusual mortality event. Unusual mortality event. Boy, if that ain't a bloodless, ominous, and Orwellian phrase if I've ever heard one. Anyhoozle, although the cause of dolphin death has not been determined, early tissue analysis shows that one suspect could be an infectious pathogen known as the dreaded MORBILLIVIRUS. Maybe some pathogen, or maybe it's all the shit we pump into the ocean that's also causing lobster shell disease. Fisheries in southern New England waters have already been hurt by the so-called EPIZOOTIC shell disease, which is caused by bacteria that eat away at a lobster's shell, leaving behind ugly lesions. Oh sure, the meat is still edible, but who wants to munch on a deformed leper lobster? Maybe, just maybe, we're running out of food because of the way we treat animals. Not enough that we eat them, we also abuse them sexually. Last week, federal agents uncovered a heavy petting zoo in Washington state where dozens of farm animals were being kept as sex slaves. Bestiality kingpin and convicted coke smuggler Douglas Spink reportedly earned a fortune by promising his international clientele exotic interspecies depravity. Those pig fuckers could have saved themselves up to 40% on their vacation if they had just booked the trip through Priceline.
How does $19 a day sound?
Sounds good to us.
Now, if fucking farm animals is enough to drive you to drink, I've got an event for you. It's the Philly Homebrew Club's 2013 Summer Sizzle, going on Saturday, August 24th at the Philly Homebrew Outlet. Only $20 buys you admission to a shit ton of food, free unlimited samples of some of the most refreshing homebrews in the city, and some homemade non-alcoholic refreshments. Family friendly, so bring the kids. Have them drive home after you've had 7 too many. Hey, before you go, I want to show you this one weird trick I just learned. It's going to bring you instant happiness and lasting success. Philadelphia Brewing Company hard cider. Just a splash of this golden shower and you'll forget all your problems. Lather, rinse, and repeat to keep the good times rolling.
And wait, because this is the question I really want answered. She did tell you. And whoa, Mommy, listen to me.